If you have CVS Caremark as your insurance company's PBM or prescription management, this is some really important information that I'm going to be providing to you, and I need you to watch the whole video through because I am going to tell you exactly what you need to do to start now to get around this whole debacle. If you're new here, hey, I'm Allie and I'm sick. So I apologize for all that. And I sound a little froggy, but I didn't want to wait to make this video because I am seeing the sheer amount of panic just bubbling over in the support groups. So I want to make this video and I want to encourage you, please make sure that you tell others or post the link where it's allowed in support groups so that other people can learn what it is that they need to do because of this whole CVS Caremark debacle. Okay, what am I talking about? So CVS Caremark made an announcement that they are essentially partnering with Novo Nordisk and they're going to be dropping Zepbound. And what that means for patients is that anyone who is on a prescription for Zepbound and your PBM is CVS Caremark, not your pharmacy CVS Caremark, okay? And if you're not sure, then you can reach out to your insurance company on the little customer service number on the back of your card, right? And you can find out, is your PBM CVS Caremark? Okay. So what's going to happen is come June 1st, everyone who is on Zepbound is automatically going to be pushed over for a PA for Wegovy. Now, this is upsetting a lot of people because many of the people who are on Zepbound have come to Zepbound for multiple really good reasons. One, it's more effective at weight loss. Two, it is clinically proven not only to provide you with more weight loss, but also to have fewer side effects, which is a huge challenge that many people had with Ozempic and Wegovy, which is why they switched to Zepbound and Mounjaro. So this is really upsetting people, but here's what you need to do. So I was able to, through customer service, find out that what you need to do is you need to file for a medical exemption, right? Your doctor is going to have to file a PA, a prior authorization for a medical exemption to keep your access to Zepbound. Okay? Here's the challenge. You're going to want to start this before June 1st. So my recommendation is that people start it now. Make your doctor's appointment now, explain to your doctor what's going on, and go ahead and get that PA process started, because I can assure you that most of the first round of exemptions that come through are 1,000,000% going to get denied without anybody even looking at it. Like, they're just going to deny it, because the whole point is that they are partnering with Novo Nordisk, in my opinion, because they're tired of not getting paid from various coupons that are offered by pharmaceutical companies. And if you're not aware of what I'm talking about, each pharmaceutical company has their own coupon, which lowers the price of the medications. And for years now, these pharmaceutical PBMs and pharmacies have been complaining that they are not being properly reimbursed for using these coupons. So I think that they've finally figured out that the way to go about this is to partner with the PBM, which we really need to get rid of those altogether, and to shut out certain prescriptions so that they can monopolize who has access to what. Because the majority of people are not aware that this is happening, and they're not going to know that it's happening because they don't keep up with the news. So what they are going to end up doing is getting a letter in the mail right before June 1st when everything switches over, and then they're going to be in a panic because their Zepbound prescription is going to be denied. So what are the things that you need to talk to your doctor about? You need to talk to your doctor about side effects. You need to talk to your doctor about the weight loss success that you've had. You need to talk to your doctor about accessibility as far as being able to get the medication. The other main concern that I'm seeing from people online who have been on Wegovy is that Novo Nordisk has sort of partnered up with this PBM, and they are not going to be able to keep up with the demand because they're forcing people over to Wegovy. Now, many of you are going to be put into a situation, and I'm calling it right now. Mark it on your calendar, May 2nd. Allie's calling it. Many of you are going to be forced into a situation where they are going to require you to switch to Wegovy and fail. What does that mean? It means that they're likely going to start you at the lowest dose, and they're going to say, you have to fail on this before we'll give you an exemption. Here's what you need to know. There are going to be key points that they are going to be looking for to say that you have failed on this medication. First and foremost, you need to make sure, regardless of what dosage of Zepbound that you're on, you need to stress to your doctor, and your doctor needs to put it in their notes. This is very important, and you need to say it to your doctor. They need to put in the notes that because of your sensitivity to the medication, that they need to start you at the lowest dose of Wegovy. Now, what is likely going to happen is if you are switching from a stronger medication, i.e. Zepbound, and then go to the lowest dose of a not as strong medication, i.e. Wegovy, then the chances of you losing weight in that first month are going to be slim. That's just speaking from the research that I've done. I've made multiple videos about switching back and forth between meds, and I can tell you that there is a huge chunk of people who are either on tirzepatide, Zepbound, Mounjaro, who switch to Ozempic, Wegovy, semaglutide for maintenance so that they stop losing weight. So you need to be able to utilize this information to best help you get the Zepbound back. Okay. I know that I've just hit you with a ton of information. Please, it is so important that you share this video, because while we are getting a ton of videos about what's happening, this partnership, what does this mean, who's making money, and these are all, very important points, we do not have enough content out there about how do we navigate this situation. And people are panicking. People are panicking online, and with good reason. I mean, if you're taking a medication that is known to have challenging side effects, and you're doing really well, and then all of a sudden your PBM just pulls the rug out from underneath you for no reason, with very little warning, I'd be stressed out too. So, if you're not sure who your PBM is, please contact your insurance company directly. Don't post it in a group. Don't be like, does this mean CVS pharmacy? Does this mean this? Pull out your little insurance card, go to the customer service number on the back, provide them your member number, and ask the questions. Now, I don't know how forthright they're going to allow to be to tell you all of the things that I've told you. So you are welcome to fact check, blah, 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 blah. Can you tell that I'm sick? You're welcome to fact check me. You're welcome to check with your insurance company. You're welcome to do all of those things. I am just providing you this information to try to help people, and I'm encouraging you to share it because every day people are posting about this, and every day people in the support groups are like, what are you talking about? Not everybody keeps up with GLP-1 news. So please make sure you get this video out there so that we can help as many people as possible try to maneuver this absolute garbage situation that is forcing people from one medication type to another, which is exactly what I think it is. I think it's garbage. But I'll give you more about my personal opinion on it in another video. I wanted this video to be succinct about what you need to do going forward. Okay, if you haven't already, subscribe. I'd love to have you along for the ride. Make sure that you check out my my other playlists, that I have playlists for newbies, and I have funny videos. Not all of my videos are quite this serious, and you may find something that helps you on your health journey. If you're looking for more of the exclusive content, then definitely drop down into the description box. If you can't see the membership option in the little tagline with like all the little menu options, there is a link to my memberships. It's down in the description box because for some reason YouTube is having a glitch with that. Again, share this video every place that you can. And as always, be kind, rewind.